video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 hacks for homeschooling multiple children. Hey everyone, I'm Michelle from A Common Life. I'm a homeschooling mom of 5 kids, ages 3 through 11, and I just want to share with you some little hacks that we use around our home to homeschool our 5 children at the same time. The first hack is to read together. Now, we probably all as homeschool families do read together, but what I mean by this is when you have an older child who is reading a chapter book for even history or their literature curriculum, as long as it is age appropriate for or content appropriate for the younger children, read it all together. Even have that older child read to the younger children. And so the younger children are getting some reading time while the older child is actually accomplishing the curriculum that they need to be doing, and it just kills 2 birds with 1 stone, and it just works out really well, and you get to spend that time together. The next tip is to do history, science, music, art, things like that all together as a family. Those types of subjects, up until a certain point, you can kind of do all of your kids at the same time. While all of our kids were in pre-K and elementary school, I was able to do all of those subjects together, and it made things so much easier. My next tip is to make time for one-on-one time with every single child every single day. So that means that when the older children are working on their individual work, I am focusing in on the younger children, getting their work done, and then reading with them as well. Especially for younger children who maybe are pre-K or not even school age yet, one tip that I see across the board is to actually play with that child before you're going to start some one-on-one school time with the older children. And that lets them get, a little bit of a mommy fix before you begin school, and then they're able to kind of go off and play by themselves for a while. That way you can get some stuff done. My next tip is to color code your kids. I have found that color coding has just made everything so much easier in my home. I know that there are some families who go, overboard. Well, maybe not overboard, but they go all the way and color code their cups and their plates and everything like that just to make their life easier. I haven't gone that far, but we do color code our homeschool, and it helps so much because if we take those books anywhere or if they're all mixed up on the homeschool table, all I have to do is just sort them by color and put them away. The next tip is to have older children help the younger children. It is really easy to do that in subjects like math or spelling or reading, things like that. Your older children can easily help the younger children, and that kind of gives you a little bit more time to work with other children that need some one-on-one attention. My next hack is to use incentives and then celebrate together as a family. Now, basically for us, what we do is we have some type of reading incentive usually going on, and it's kind of like a competition. Right now, this summer, we did a 100 chapter or book competition. And our older 2 children, they just read a lot faster, and so they were able to accomplish their 100 chapters within a month or so. The younger 2 children are still working on reading 100 books, but they're getting there and they're doing really well. And so when everyone reaches 100, we're going to have a big celebration. We did one back in the spring, I think, when they all read a certain number of books, and we went out and had ice cream together. So we do different things like that. I'm not sure what we're going to do this time, but we're going to do something fun all together as a family. And my last hack, which it probably doesn't seem like a hack, but it's more like a tip, is just to have fun together. Everyone all together as a family. Maybe you go out on a nature hike, do a field trip, bake together, make something fun, do a craft together. Those types of things are so much fun for a large family to kind of do all together. And you can count those things as homeschool as well. Those fulfill, science or art or music or whatever it may be. And so you're able to kind of do homeschool, family bonding time all in one go, and everyone has a good time doing it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any tips for homeschooling multiple children, go ahead and put those in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.